It is over. It is over. Arsenal have done it. West Ham have communicated that they will accept the £100 million fee. Ornstein a little bit late on the bomb, a little bit late. Let's give credit to I think it was Jacob that gave that did it first. Let me quickly check. I'm pretty sure Jacob had it first. No, it was Sammy. It was probably Sammy. Yeah, but Arsenal have agreed 19 minutes ago. The signing of Rice, and then Sammy was actually first. So let's go over to him because he was the first one 29 minutes ago. Arsenal on the verge of completing $105 million deal. The agreement was reached. Absolute beautiful scenes. Arsenal have agreed a fee with West Ham to sign Declan Rice. Made $100 million plus 5 add-ons. For the 24-year-old England midfielder, it has been accepted. It's a record for a British player, and clubs are now working to resolve the payment terms. So, yeah, there's still like one thing left. You know, the two clubs remain in talks over deal structure, blah, blah, blah. But it's over. It's basically over. You just got to let Edu and West Ham just, you know, get the ironing board out. Just iron it out. But it's over. It is done. It has been agreed. Personal terms will not even be close to a problem. Declan Rice will sign the contract. He will be revealed as an Arsenal player. It's done. This transfer has taken a lot out of me as a fan, just because it means so much, guys. This transfer means so much to the club. Is it an overpay? Yes. Is he worth 100 million? He's worth 100 million if West Ham thinks he's worth 100 million, and if Arsenal think he's worth 100 million. So in that case, West Ham and Arsenal think he's worth 100 million, then he's worth 100 million. That's the case. I think for Arsenal, it's not just the player and the abilities and all that have driven the price that high. It is the market. The market's definitely it. You're going to see it with Moises Caicedo. You're going to see it with Caicedo 100%. You're going to see it with even someone like Mason Mount. You've already seen it with Kai Havertz. This is the English market now with the Premier League, with the transfer fees. It's ludicrous, but this is just what the market is due to when Neymar moved over from Barca to PSG. That was, what, 220 million euros. Mbappe as well to PSG. Manchester United's multiple 100 million deals with Antony and with Sancho and with Pogba, and the 80 million one with Maguire, and 75 for someone else, and you know, just Manchester City 100 million for Jack Grealish, Chelsea 120 million euros, around 105 million pounds for Enzo Fernandez, 100 million euros for Mykhailo Mudryk. This is the market. This is what the Premier League has done. This is what the TV contracts have done, and that's that. But for Arsenal, what this really is about is a statement signing. It's the leadership. It's the perfect fit. Declan Rice and Arsenal, the current project that is Arsenal, feel like a match made in heaven. If this was Arsenal 3 years ago, no, of course not. We would not be seeing Declan Rice joining Arsenal. But the way Arsenal's project is now, and how the direction is with let's start with the players. Aaron Ramsdale, 24 years of age. White, 25 years of age. William Saliba, 22 years of age. Gabriel, 25 years of age. Zinchenko, 26 years of age. Declan Rice now is going to be 24 years of age into that back five. Jurrien Timber, if he joins, is 22 years old. Kai Havertz is 24. Odegaard is 24, verging on 25. Bukayo Saka is 22. Martinelli's 22. Jesus is 26. It is a team that is growing together, and it's really amazing, and with a young manager as well. A young manager still in his first job. Arsenal's his first managerial job. It is absolutely incredible what is happening. Also, don't forget what the Kroenkes have been able to do for this deal, especially Josh Kroenke. It's $130 million. This is genuinely ridiculous. Josh Kroenke has really pushed it through as well. Ben Jacobs have now reached it. Because before Josh Kroenke really got involved, and before Stan got 100% ownership, this was never happening. I don't expect Arsenal to always have this type of investment. The last 2 to 3 years has been pretty crazy. This window is going to be the craziest out of all, but don't expect that always to be the case. But the fact of the matter is very clear. Josh Kroenke wants Arsenal to win the biggest titles and to have a much higher value. It is about money at the end of the day, but the point of the matter is if you invest the money, and that is what the Kroenkes are doing right now. If you invest the money, you will get your returns. Arsenal already have, according to Transfer Market, the second most valuable assets, like the squad, the second most valuable squad in world football behind Manchester City. So they've made their money back already in the last 3 years, just with what price Bukayo Saka is, Martinelli, Odegaard's value, the whole William Saliba's value. If the Kroenkes wanted to sell right now, Arsenal would sell for way more than what they would have 3 years ago. This is business. It's business. You invest in your club, you invest in your franchises and in your teams, and you want them to be successful. But also for the Kroenkes, it is, enhancing the asset that you have. And so it's a win-win for the fans. It's a win-win for Kroenke. And but I want to make it very clear, guys. As an American, trust me, it is Josh that is really pushing this. It's not Stan is in the background. Stan's focusing on obviously he finished building SoFi Stadium. The football side of things is more where Stan takes more of a role in terms of American football. Josh Kroenke is really someone who drives the Colorado Avalanche, the Denver Nuggets. He's always been driving the Denver Nuggets, to be fair. He's a collegiate basketball player, and Arsenal as well in the past 3 years. So it's a massive deal. It's a huge deal. Incredible. Fabrizio Romano just made a new tweet, so let's go back to Fabrizio. Something about Arsenal. 1 minute ago, more after agreement on fee between Arsenal and West Ham for Declan Rice. Documents are being prepared to be checked in the next 24 hours. Personal terms agreed weeks ago. Final green light on payment terms is expected soon. And then here we go. Now, I'm saying that it's basically done. It is. There's no one else coming to the shop. Rice wanted Arsenal. West Ham got the fee. United are not going to show up out of nowhere with 120 million. Neither is Chelsea. City have already backed out. Bayern don't have the finances. Real Madrid don't care because they already have a midfield. Barcelona are broke. So it's over. It's over. This is where Declan Rice wanted to go. It's just about getting the payments, basically everything signed. And then either later tonight or tomorrow, you will see Fabrizio tweet the "Here we go." It's kind of already basically done because where is he? David Ornstein has done the, this is Ornstein's version of the "Here we go," which is when it says Arsenal have agreed a fee with West Ham to sign Declan Rice, and it is basically done. Just working on some few little details. It is an incredible deal for the club. It's massive, guys. It's absolutely massive. For all the Arsenal fans out there, be happy. Enjoy it. You haven't won anything yet. We have not won anything yet. Don't get too cocky. Don't get too arrogant. Haven't won anything yet. Last trophy was an FA Cup. Last Premier League was 20 years ago, and you never won the Champions League. So it's not over yet. But the direction, the pride that you can have in your football club, the fact that we have leaders like Declan Rice, like Martin Odegaard, like Gabriel Jesus, a young franchise superstar in Bukayo Saka. Don't disrespect also players like Gabriel Magalhaes, absolutely vital. Don't disrespect the leadership that Jorginho brings in that as well. To a lesser extent, we know his on-field ability isn't great, but Rob Holding is really good for the dressing room as well. Aaron Ramsdale is a young leader at the back as a goalkeeper that is making his way into more of a louder figure in the dressing room as well. It's a little bit of a shame. Granit Xhaka's probably going to leave now. Now that Declan Rice has been basically signed, I think that will give the green light for Xhaka to leave. There's also rumors from Team News Ticks and everyone that Arsenal are not done, that there might be another midfielder as well. I would prefer Xhaka to stay for one more year, but he does want to play. He does want to be a starter. Xhaka would not be a starter in the starting 11 in my opinion, if he were to stay for one more year. And he has that type of mentality that he wants to be a leader on the pitch and he wants to play as much as possible, which he has for us for the last 5 or 6 years. So that's a little bit sad that he's going to leave because he's massive in that dressing room. But Arsenal have done what they had to do. They had to replace that leadership somehow. And while the entire squad grows, this one signing right here with Declan Rice is the leadership that is going to help out. It's incredible. Be happy. It's over. No more. Like, this makes me relax on the transfer window. Now that Kai Havertz is done, that Declan Rice is basically done, Jurrien Timber is literally waiting for Arsenal. So that is 90% over the line. Once those 3 are done, there might be a few more here and there. There will be outgoings. Don't think Arsenal can just spend 210 million pounds and not sell anyone. There will be outgoings. But Declan Rice, hopefully Jurrien Timber, and Kai Havertz all in time before July has even started and before preseason has started, which is very, very important. A fantastic job by the club. And now you push on in the Champions League and in the Premier League, but there's still more stuff to do as well. Be happy, guys. Be happy. It's absolutely fantastic. Enjoy it. If you drink, I don't drink, but if you drink, please have a drink tonight. Celebrate. Have a slice of cake. I don't know. It's a great day. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you're not already, and subscribe. This is my second channel. I have a main channel, but this is my second channel where I talk about Arsenal. So subscribe if you want to hear more about Arsenal. And heart emojis and everything. Let's go. We got them. We got them. Start cooking the rice. You gotta learn. You know, you gotta put the rice. You gotta set medium-high heat, right? You gotta get it to simmer. Gotta get it to boil. Then put it on low for about 15 minutes, and then let it sit for 10 minutes. Fluff it up. You know, you gotta fluff it up on the stove, and then it's ready to cook. At this current moment, we're kind of fluffing it up. It's been cooking. We already put it on medium-high. It's been simmering. We're about to fluff it up to present and start eating. Declan Rice is an Arsenal player. Although I will get I'm not going to lie, I'm probably going to get tired of the Rice analogies sometime soon. Yeah. But, well, take care of yourselves. Peace out.